Quiet quitting is a style of quitting that involves not abruptly leaving a job, but instead performing precisely what the position requires, nothing more and nothing less. It's the equivalent of being mentally checked out, but still physically present. Quiet quitting can be just as detrimental to a business as an employee quitting outright. It's not always easy to keep your employees happy. Sometimes they might feel disengaged, unappreciated, or that their work isn't fulfilling. When this happens, it's not unheard of for them to quietly quit on you. In this video, we're going to look at some ways to avoid quiet quitting on your team. Encouraging open communication. It is imperative that employees feel comfortable approaching their managers with any concerns or issues they may be experiencing. Also, managers should make it a point to check in with their employees rather than wait on them. That's because employees who can approach their managers openly are far more likely to discuss issues that matter to them affecting their engagement at work. Promoting a healthy work-life balance. A good work-life balance is essential to keep your employees engaged and happy at work. Ensure that your team has the opportunity to take vacation days, sick days, or personal days as they need. Try not to schedule too many late nights or weekends during the week if you can help it. Making sure employees feel valued. Employees who feel valued and appreciated are more likely to be happy and motivated at work and more likely to be engaged in their roles. Do ensure that employees are given both positive and constructive feedback to keep them motivated. And in addition to this, it is also a good idea to take the time to acknowledge your employees' hard work. Whether publicly or privately, do this in the best way for them. Avoiding overworking your team. Overworked employees are more likely to be burnt out, stressed out, and unhappy in their work environments. You should avoid scheduling too many overtime hours or putting too much pressure on employees to meet unrealistic deadlines. Overworking your team will only lead to more stress and responsibility on your plate. Do not buy into the hustle culture mentality. A mentality around hustle culture emphasizes working hard and putting in the work needed to succeed. However, this can lead to an employee feeling overworked and undervalued due to working overtime. To prevent yourself from buying into this mentality, you should instead work towards creating a healthy workplace culture that places value on employee well-being and healthy boundaries. Furthermore, be sure that those you lead see you actively attending to your own well-being. Listening to your team. There isn't a more excellent source of information about what it's like to work in your company than your employees. Therefore, you must listen to what your employees say and consider their suggestions. By doing this, you will demonstrate to them that you value their input, and you will be able to take the necessary steps to improve the work culture. Being flexible. Flexible companies are appreciated by employees when their needs are accommodated. Whether it's allowing employees to work remotely from home, having flexible hours, or even sharing some of their responsibilities with others, being open to different arrangements can go a long way in keeping employees happy at work. Create opportunities for growth. If an employee feels stuck in a dead-end job, it is more likely that they'll be unhappy and disengaged at work. To avoid this, create opportunities for employees to grow and advance within the company. An example is providing training and developmental opportunities to regularly offer new challenges and stretch assignments. No employer wants to have employees quietly quit on them, but it is important to remember that employee happiness and motivation are two-way streets. The employer and the employees are responsible for working together to create an environment where everyone feels appreciated and valued. Addressing employee engagement and striving for cultures of belonging are critical pursuits with benefits for the organization, leader, and employee. Attend to them, and you'll mitigate the risk of having employees quietly quit on you. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please do give it a like and consider subscribing. Why not share this video with someone else you think may benefit from it? And if you have any questions or comments, leave them for me below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.